It's Week 17 of the National Football League. And we've got the Dolphins' lengthy corner, who's had quarterbacks numbers all season, coming down with 7 picks. It's the Dolphins and the Browns on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. And among that group, it's the rookie from Florida.
What is that?
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. He's to the 25. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early.
What is
If
that?
that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Reset. Down, up, go.
Once again, it's Chubb. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
What is that? Down, up, go.
Out of the gun, Watson. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Cleveland.
Reset. Out, go.
Shotgun snap to Watson. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
What is that? Out, go.
Watson. Open that makes Amari Cooper. And they'll take this one inside the 35. Set to go now on first
Set.
and 10.
Down, up, go.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. That's to Cooper again. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20.
Hey, 31. Reset. Down, up, go.
Watson going to give it to Chubb. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Reset. Down, up, go.
They'll go with Chubb. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
Reset. Down, up, go.
Throwing is Watson. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball.
Down, up,
And
go.
I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
He's got it at the 3. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on
34 down, he's coming. This is it. Ah!
Here's Chubb. And he will throw into the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. So this defense headed out for the first time here.
Good set. Line them up.
Now, first down throw for Watson. He's going to run. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime.
Good set.
Now Watson keeping this on his own read. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll begin up in the Steel City, Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, where it was the...
And so this defense headed out for the first time here in this second half. Low scoring.
Good set.
He'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Good set. Out from the
Off play action. Here's Watson. Shooting it wide open. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Good set. Out from the
To throw is Watson. Left side, he's got Njoku. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Good set. Line them go.
Moore going in motion.
Line them go.
Using the jet sweep to the fake, they run it up the middle. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Good set. Out from
Now it's Watson. Get to him. He is sacked. There is a penalty marker on the field. Let's check the call first. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st
Good
and
set.
10.
line them go.
On the handoff, this is Chubb. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Good set.
Running is Chubb. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Anthony Walker there to make the tackle. 3rd and 9.
Good set. Out from the go.
Back to throw is Watson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was...
So now...
Good set. Line them go.
They'll run it straight ahead. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Reset. Out. We go.
Back to throw is Watson. Going deep downfield for Judy. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets
Hey,
up
59.
3rd down.
Reset. 9. I'm go.
Here's Watson. Towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Reset. 9. I'm go.
On the zone read, they hand it to Chubb. Second down and 8.
Reset. 9. I'm go.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Reset. 9. I'm go.
A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continues.
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. The deficit, 6 points. Touchdown here would...
Reset.
On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's
Reset.
2nd down.
Alert. Hey, eyes up.
Here's a handoff to Chubb. Loose football. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And we talk about the points of pressure, and the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
So now this defense in need of a stop. And
Reset. Ah!
they run at the gun, and it's Chubb. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Reset.
2nd and 7.
Hey, 31. Out.
Down Chubb. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Loosely, and it is out. It's picked up by the Dolphins. For the defense, Greg, this unit able to come up with the huge play here in the second half, a scoop and score to square the game.
Yeah, and oftentimes the easiest way, Mike, to give up a lead, especially late in the game, is by turning the ball over. And in this...
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. Their lead is just a point.
Hey, 24. Finish that. Down, go.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, 8 for the first down. Now Watson. It's a short throw. Njoku. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
24. Down, go.
Watson to throw. This is downfield by Judy. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
Finish that. Down, go.
Throwing again is Watson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forcing him off
54.
the throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an
It's set.
incompletion. Now it's Chubb. He's going to lose yards
Line
here,
up, line
taken
up.
down back at the 8-yard line. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. And you could maybe put this one in the surprise column. They're a team certainly not accustomed to practicing in, much less playing in the snow. They had a game plan. They made it work. They're going to get out of here to warmer climates, warmed by a victory.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Dolphins' rangy cornerback. He's been more than just a cover guy this season with 36 tackles to his credit. It's the Dolphins and the Jets under the lights on Sunday night.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus. The Dolphins defense set to get going. Winners of 2 straight coming in. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And like all of us, he's looking to finish strong here. It's been a good season for him. One that saw him really prove himself as an NFL starter. So you know he'll want to see it all the way through to the end.
First play and a first throw for Rodgers. Throwing, and right away he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Straight ahead is Hall. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Hall again. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. To throw is Rodgers. That one out wide and intercepted. There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, it's only the first quarter, but that's a quick shift of momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception. And then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
The Miami defense back out once again. They had the pick 6 just a moment ago, so they're feeling good as they prepare to try and make another stop. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. This defense for the Dolphins, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. They'll give to Hall. Flashed the stick skills but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Here's a 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 63 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Now it's Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets are at... The Dolphin defense ready to go to work. Their guys have the lead here in this first half, and they'll try to... Shotgun now for Rodgers. That one taken in by Corley. Down to the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. The Miami defense back out once again.
Go to 50.
Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. Hey, we get it. The Dolphin defense ready to go to work.
Check 30.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick-6.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they were defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
The Miami defense back out once again. They've been the dominant side so far, working to the
26.
Rodgers throwing after the interception. Open man here is Conklin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. This complete to Corley. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6. Paul on a give up the middle. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 28 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Hey, Mike.
Here's a give to Hall. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Jump out.
2nd down and 6 now. Here's Rodgers to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. The Dolphin defense ready to go to work.
Get 300. Get 300. Flip again.
On play action. Now Rodgers throwing the out route. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 2nd time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Kendall Fuller in on the stop. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Here's Hall again. And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 28. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. On play action, it's Rodgers. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the...
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Jeremy Ruckert, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. The Miami defense back out once again. And this game is coming down to the wire, so they know this is the drive that will likely decide the outcome.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Now Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Jets are going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. To throw is Rodgers. Finding Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on. And that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for the Dolphins, they conclude the regular season with a final record of 11-6. And now they'll